Okay, we appear to have crashed.
Gotta keep it down.
Let loose the roar and knock it into earth. Down came the Witcher in one mighty blow. It bites to the beast. Its plans confound. Out, out, and thus the Witcher's life is stopped. All our hope turns to dust. Drink up the ocean and set fire to the wood. For nothing in this struggle can come to any good.
Oh, here it comes, rolling around the place. Right, so hopefully we won't crash this time. So put the relic oil on again, get the salmon bomb ready. There we go.
It's a triumph against all odds.
How's it doing? How's it doing? There we go. Attack! Come on. We're much better this time. Ah! Blinded myself. Matters not. We've got him now. Nearly. Uh-oh. Get away from him! Come on, hit a wall. There we go. Can we get him? Yes!
The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Is it? No!
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikeman, see to the beast.
Are they gonna kill it?
Guillaume, the lat came damned close to dying.
Moron.
Fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly paints you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later. in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly, honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival.
I'm here. I'm here.
Where could he be? Come, we must find him.
I'm here, you fool. Your Grace, I mean. I'm here, Your Grace. I don't know what came over me. Called her a fool.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
I said say something.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
What? I don't know what she means. But yes.
Yes, Your Grace.
I suppose so.
The law of surprise. Time-honored.
We shall be it. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis would be of no value to one such as you. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands. I fear you would find little use for either. Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate.
My own
Title
vineyard?
to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But, Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Okay, start with the first.
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Okay. And the second victim?
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
You're going to say they're both knights.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Screw the virtues.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but
They were a team?
they were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
Who was the other guy?
Your Grace, we need to find Milton. Immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall.
Oh,
A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
well, she's leading from the front. Got to admire her for that.
Your Grace!
And she's taking off her dress and all. Oh, I like this woman already. Let's get a closer look. Oh my god.
Hell? Why, Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
Go on, love.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful!
You, more right.
Give it to me!
Silk, you fool. Oh my goodness. I got a feeling we're going to be too late, but we'll do our best. He seemed like an alright chap. Let's hope he doesn't bite the dust. Get out of the way!
He's right at home in the saddle.
Excusing! No time to enjoy the views!
Clear a path! Clear the way, I said!
To enjoy the sunset in this lovely city, no time!
It's here! Just round the corner!
I'm coming!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Oh, break the rules. Whatever will your subjects think?
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Okay,
The
then.
unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Oh my god, that's actually a real unicorn. That's
Golden
not...
fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Okay, madam. Let's get to it. Right. It's not a real unicorn, I don't think. It's a horse with a horn strapped to its head. Come on, Your Grace. If you wouldn't awfully mind getting a move on. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, we need to go, we need to go, we need to go. Get ourselves a golden fish. How hard can it be? It's not a real fish, so it can't be moving, right? God, once we've actually taken care of this business, I wouldn't mind taking the time to appreciate this city properly. Slowly. You know what I mean? Right, where are we going here? We're supposed to be going down to the...
I won't go. I simply won't do it.
Where is it leading me here? I thought we were going down here to get a fish. Wasn't the fish down here where the lights were?
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Get under. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Come on, we're a witcher. Use your brains. Kill a whale, thank you very much. Let's take a quick swig.
Did someone just dive in the water?
No,
Perhaps that's the way to do it.
nobody's diving anywhere. There! That's a redfish there, look. Ah. Not golden, it's red. Candy? Have I got candy? Ah. One of them will contain toffee. Oh, it's there, look, the golden fish. Some more candy. And this bad boy here, golden fishy. Huh?
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
How's he doing?
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
Thank you. There's your fitting tribute. Under my foot.
A key.
See ya! Quick before they realise what's going on.
Bombard stretch.
See ya! Right, a unicorn in the clearing in the palace gardens. Maybe we should lure it with toffee and candy. Or maybe we should just calm it down with a bit of Axie.
And wine counsel no half-hearted.
Hello, little boy. Catching any fish lately?
The light, it's positively
Come on, come on.
She can't possibly see the thing.
Unicorn. Always been good with animals. Right, where is it?
I've always dreamt of traveling to the north.
Unicorn, unicorn, wherefore art thou, unicorn? The hunt for the unicorn is on.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun.
Sorry, here it comes again.
Who's that?
Who's Axie? Just to be sure. Get out, you fool! I've got a treat. I've got a treat. I've got candies from the water. Look, I've got toffees here. Toffee. Perhaps it's not edible for horses. Right, use my Witcher senses to find a treat for the unicorn. Right. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, wait a minute.
Roach likes carrots. Maybe Unicorn will too.
Carrots? Anything else?
Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale.
It's against the rules.
Shut up. Busy here. I do not understand what's going on here. This is of great importance. You're here making stupid musings. Where is it? Box of carrots here. Where is it? Oh, it's here. It's already been placed in my quick inventory slot. Basket of carrots. Yeah, unicorny, corny. Got some carrots for you.
What would you say to a delicious crunchy carrot?
Crunchy. There is a good unicorn.
Easy.
Clue from the unicorn. Right, thank you. Mount the unicorn. Oh yeah, I'm now riding the unicorn, baby. You didn't think that happened, did you? Right, meet the Duchess on the back of a unicorn. Look at me, look at me. Riding the unicorn. Not only have I found it, tamed it, I ride it. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Unicorn. Go and enjoy your carrots now.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
Hand it over.
But it's against the rules.
Shut up.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head hard of cheese. Palace pantry, a greenhouse, someplace cramped. The palace pantry, a cave. I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Greenhouse? Sounds a cave? It sounds more like a cave, really, doesn't it?
Groans, hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly. Look, if we take groan, hollow it out and fill it with ease, the letters, that is, we get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads hard cheese.
H.
Why, it's greenhouse.
Oh, it's great. Oh, lovely. Oh, very good. Clever.
That sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks, and the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Greenhouse. That was a good little riddle, that, wasn't it? It was literally using the words, the letters of the words. Very clever.
Wait here.
Come on, Geralt. She likes to be involved in the action. She took off her dress for God's sake. Oh no! Too late! Whoa!
The butch?
What was that?
Oh, not quite as quite as efficient as that thing.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Innocence? Perhaps 1 or 2 in my time, I must admit.
Plenty. Even more of the guilty, though. You're next.
I think not. You see, I've something to do still.
More murders?
Just one.
One more.
Not counting yours.
No, no, no. Oh, I have to fight this thing. Glorious. The Beast of Beauclair is... Oh!
Again.
Holy cow. Okay, actually doesn't work. Okay, fire's not great. Oh, I'm stuck. Beast of Beauclair. Oh, I knew.
How long are you gonna make me?
I knew if he hit me, it was gonna hit hard. Bombs have I got on here? Come on. Bit better. It does move pretty quick though.
How long you gonna make it?
Come on, Mr. Beastie! I thought plants stronger than you!
Lost your nerve?
Yes!
You want to stay where you are. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Very calm for a man that had a hole punched in his chest.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Yeah, but why tell me this?
Awfully good of him. But do I need to know this?
Yes. So you'll understand Dettlaff is no cold-blooded killer. I believe he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him. Immensely.
Egregiously. I do like that word. Egregious.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère la Chaise-Longue Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
I like Milton. Oh. Wow, we had a few revelations here, haven't we? Seems like a good place to leave off. But not before we've caught up on all of the character entries that we have just unlocked. So yeah, that's how we'll finish the session. So if you're not interested in the character entries, then now is the time to depart. Thank you for watching, and next time we shall continue our investigations, I imagine. Okay, so we've got Shalimar from the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Shalimar, Kalimar. And okay, so there's Detlef. Look at the state of him. Vulnerable against... oh yeah, Black Blood, of course, with him being a vampire would have been useful. Vampire oil, and of course keep your Quen sign up, because those claws can do a lot of damage. Higher Vampire, one of the most terrifying creatures the world has ever known. Some vampires of his sort live among men easily and inconspicuously, sometimes even gaining the respect and admiration of their community. Yet even the most civilized vampire can be incredibly dangerous if provoked. And Detlef was far from civilized. In his two-legged form, Detlef strikes in surprising and unique ways, so one must be extremely alert and attentive. His razor-sharp claws, wielded with great strength and precision, are his chief weapons, yet he can also wield weapons of human devising with extraordinary skill. Like all higher vampires, Detlef can turn into fog and envelop opponents. When fighting a vampire in this form, one must watch out for magic puddles and attacks from the air. When wounded, Detlef tends to assume his winged form, using these powerful appendages to stun his foes near effortlessly. We're going to get to see that later in the game. A winged vampire. One must remember high vampires are immortal creatures and thus do not fear for their lives while fighting, meaning they take every risk. They are able to turn invisible and can regenerate strength during combat. All in all, they are supremely difficult foes, even for a Witcher. Great. So what have we signed up for here? So where is our character screen? Here we go. So Damien de la Tour, captain of the Ducal Guard, doesn't like our presence here. It's besotted with the Duchess. Okay. And Detlef. Alright. Emil Regis Rohelic. So who is this guy? An old friend. We've seen him die with our own eyes. As a young man, Regis had been a bit of a free spirit and overindulged in the drinking of blood. This lifestyle led him to being butchered by angry villagers. Regenerating from that took him 50 years. Or nearly no time at all, for an immortal. When he was back to full health, he kicked the habit of blood drinking for good. For years, we'd all thought he was gone forever, yet there he was, standing in front of Geralt in that dockside warehouse. Okay. Where's this Duchess? Do we have any updates to the Duchess? No. Duchess. Dudu. Anna Henrietta, there she is. Yeah. When searching for the beast, the Duchess proved that when the need arose, she was able to throw off the chains of convention and get her hands dirty with direct action alongside the Witcher. Yeah, we like that. We like that indeed. Very nice trait. Someone willing to get their hands dirty, not just watch from afar. Right, okay. That'll do it for this update. Although... Okay, thank you. Thank you! We do have, apparently... Haha! Yes! We do have a vineyard. We have a home here in Toussaint. Should we want to retire to a sunnier clime than miserable Velen? So, in the next session then... a couple of choices. We can visit Beauclair and walk around town and just get a feel for the place. That's a possibility. We could visit our beloved vineyard, take a look around that and make ourselves at home. And we could visit our old friend Regis to find out what's going to happen next in our quest to try to dissuade this Dettlaff character from striking again. Maybe if we get time we'll do a combination of all three. But anyway, join me next time to find out where we go from here. Until then, bye bye. Ooh, time for a shave as well.